What's good, y'all? We're here at my alumni, Compton College. We're getting some visuals. Y'all come around, support, and see what kind of resources we got here. And yeah, it's dope. Good vibes, and I don't know what I'll do without it. Come with me. Alright, y'all, so you guys seen some of the stuff that we have here at Compton College, but you know, we gonna introduce some people though. We got Coach Shannon here.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Compton College.
Coach Shannon, he's the OG. He's the guy, the man, the myth, the legend that's on the campus, and that's just me talking. He's a very humble guy. No matter what things go wrong, I ask, Coach, you good? Everything good?
Yeah,
okay.
good.
Okay.
You'll find a way. You know, that's the main thing. You wake up every day, you got to find a way to grind it out.
Yeah, definitely. But he's been 10 toes down. We'll introduce a few more people. I'm gonna see if they want to get on camera. I know one want to get on camera. I don't know about the other one.
How you doing?
We got Mac.
Mac in the house.
Mac in the house. This is
College.
another OG that was on campus since I was here, since my brother was here. That was a very long time ago. We're not going to talk about that, all right? But
Yeah.
you know, Mac's always taking care of us. He's taking care of people in need. That's another thing, that something we were also trying to do when I was here, and you know, giving back to the community as well. So he's a guy you want to go to with any type of needs, you know, equipment, cleanup spills, and emotional support.
Whatever you need.
He's here. He's here, man.
Customer service.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
We gonna get the
Okay.
next one in right now, but this one's, she might get a little crazy, so we have to pause on this one. All right, there's another person that we're getting on. She be going around though. Like, she says she like me, but she don't. She be liking everyone. You like everyone, huh?
So what's wrong with that?
This is Miss Alice. This is another OG. So we got all the OGs in the one spot. It's crazy. But when you didn't have family or support, she was there to support you.
Yep.
Like, no matter what, she's showing up to any game, girls, boys game, didn't matter, and she'll root for you, you know. So that was the biggest thing. And you know, much love to Miss Alice. I appreciate you. It's a lot of family over here, family and culture over here at Compton. So we're gonna move on. But what's up, y'all? We in Shannon's class. If you guys ever see me in a computer lab or anything like that, hey, don't tell him though, all right? We gonna be in here editing and stuff. Listen, y'all, Over here, you get free meals. I don't know where it's at. I don't know what it's like college based nowadays, but I for sure didn't get no free meals. All right, I did not get no free meals. What meal you want? Fun fact: the locker room we got kicked out of my first year. We would like lose, and we would still go in there and play ping pong in like the middle of the game. Like, it didn't matter. So. We definitely, I guess, deserved that, but hey, we still had a legit team though.
How much?
Big dubs. So another dope thing about being here, I'm here on top of the bleachers of the football field pretty much, and if I want to get a workout in, I could just come and get a workout. Like, things are pretty much open. If they're not, you could ask. You know, they want to make sure their people here are taken care of, but also the community. And that's just something I know when I came here, that's something I want to do. I remember having Thanksgiving event, and we invited anyone in the community to come out. It was before like the Thanksgiving dinner, so even if you want to just come hang with us and then go to your families or whatever, that's what we did. So there's a lot of little different things we used to do. They're setting up for the farmers market right now. Probably hit over there a little bit, and yeah, just like maybe get some questionnaires and some interviews with some people and have them talk about their experience here, because you know, I came here 10 years ago when a lot of the stuff I showed off we didn't really have. I'm gonna be honest. I know they're in works of building it, but it was still a family, it was still a home for me. And you know, there was lots of days I was here for 12 hours, you know, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it's amazing.
I kind of experience what the work life is going to be like in that field. And so we'll cover like computer coding language, we'll learn a little bit about Arduino, motherboards, circuitry, we'll do some light soldering, and again, just to see if STEM will be a good fit.
Nice.
So.
All right, guys, we got back to Dennis. Before we go out there for the students and stuff, this is my guy. You know, when I came here, he was here, and we did a lot of cool things together. We were able to help out a lot, and you know, I just want to come back before I do leave and ask him why he chose Compton for one, but also why he stayed. You know, he could have gone anywhere else. He's a wise, intelligent man, and you know, I'm just gonna let him talk a little bit.
Yeah, so what's up, everybody? My name is Dennis. For the most part, how I got to Compton, my mom bullied me into coming here. And no, I'm just kidding. No, she did. But it was one of the best things that could have happened for me and my journey. Compton College is where I was able to lay the foundation for my success. And something I've been telling the high school students a lot as I've been recruiting for students to join our institution, join our program here at the Mesa STEM Center, is that Compton College has a lot of potential, right? But beyond the institution, I think our community has a lot of potential. And so if there's anybody out there listening right now, no matter what you want to do in life, whether it's be an influencer, a scientist, a lawyer, doctor, whatever the case may be, just know that you can do it, but you got to put that work in. And so that's what Compton College taught me, is that no matter what you want to do, it's going to require a workload, and you just got to get to it. So if you're out there, just want to let you know that I believe in you, and I know you can be successful.
Yes, sir. And one thing before we go is people get a real image of like what Compton is, and they think about the outside community and like it being ghetto and rough around the edges, but when you come into here, it's not really like that. Like, it's more of just like, you're here, your family, yeah, and you might get roughened up a little bit, and that's the best part about it, because you have to have a balance. Like, what I mean by roughened up, it's like you're here in the community and you're around a whole bunch of different personalities, a whole bunch of different age groups, a whole bunch of different ethnicities, and that's the best part. Like, something different, but also being taken care of, because no one judges anyone here. Everyone is coming together, and that was the best thing about it when I came here. Like, you know, it was a judge-free thing. Like, we had a room like this, and we would sit down, we would just talk. We would talk like we're literally brothers and sisters, and it didn't matter where you came from, what you look like, the shape, form, size, didn't matter. So that's the best thing about it, is no matter what, you're gonna be taken care of here. We're family, and we have a culture here. So appreciate you talking, man. Much love to you, and we're gonna keep in touch.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. right, we with the myth, the woman, the legend, the one I got introduced to because no one else wanted to talk because I guess she's a spokeswoman. I don't know, but we'll let her introduce herself.
Like it happened like that. Hi, my name is Tanae, and I manage the Compton College Farmers Market.
That's a big deal. I don't know. That's a big deal, though. You guys saw what's all going on here and everything like that. But go ahead and let the people know, like, when did you come to Compton? Why Compton? And just why the farmers? Like, how did this all start?
So the market has been open since November 2022, and since then we've grown to rotating about 26 vendors. So I'm very happy to be a part of the market. I was here initially when it opened. How it got started, things just came together in the way that they were supposed to, and then Compton was able to really be able to fund us, and along with the other private grants that we've applied for as well. So Food Access LA is the organization that operates the farmers market here. So I'm just very happy that it came together so that way we can feed the community.
Heck yeah. And talking about community, like, people might think, oh, it's only for Compton College. Like, I see kids coming from high school. I see older people. I see people who can, not trying to offend them, but can barely walk, but they're still here at the farmers market. So this is for anyone within the community, or what is this about?
The market is open to the public. We welcome everyone to come hang out with us every Wednesday from 3 to 7:30, rain or shine. But students are incentivized, Compton College students are incentivized with $20 a week to spend at the market. For our EBT customers, we match dollar for dollar up to $20 to be used on fresh fruits and vegetables to really make sure that we extend that the ability to use their EBT.
That's dope, man. I don't got even. Can I sign up for EBT right here?
We actually have somebody that can help you sign up for EBT. They are here every week to help customers, no matter if you're a student or not, but they do help students or the general public apply for EBT. And if you need help troubleshooting your case, they also have a liaison that can help out as well too.
Yeah, I might need that liaison to help out because, we might put some things underneath the table. I didn't say that out loud, but, No, she don't. I'm messing with you guys. But shout out to her. Shout out to this whole organization. Shout out to people who came on here and talked. Do you have anything to say to anyone or anything about just the school in general, the farmers market, or just want to shout out people that, help out, whatever the case may be, before we end this?
First of all, I just want to shout out Food Access LA. We do amazing work in different communities. We have 8 markets underneath our belt, so I'm very happy to be a part of such an amazing organization and amazing team. Just want to remind everybody, like I said, we're open to the public, and in addition to that, what better place do you have to be on Wednesdays than hanging out with us?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I found someone. Thanks to my guide. We out here at the farmers market out here at Compton College. I'm gonna let him introduce himself first, and then I'm asking a few questions.
My name's Daniel. They also know me as well, but yeah, Daniel.
What do you do here? Like, what's your major in? What are you majoring in anything here at Compton College yet?
I'm majoring in science and automotive technology, but that's mainly focused on the main components of the vehicles, like how it functions all together, how the air comes in, how the gasoline goes in, how it goes through, and how it ignites with the ignition. Obviously, the whole system pretty much explained from the basis of it to the words of it. You know what I mean? So you can explain it to other people. That's pretty much all it is.
Oh, you're better than me. I'll tell you that. I did not come to school for that. But hey, they doing things out here at Compton. Why did you choose Compton?
I won't be honest because, I get 2 years for free. I won't be honest, and then I get 2 years based off of that. I had a game tomorrow. A free laptop that I don't have to waste money on, and then I get a free Wi-Fi box, and then headphones. I get free books. I don't have to waste money on books, so that's extra money right there for gas. And then obviously we also have programs where they help us out, like UPNS. Yeah. Every semester. Well, I'm not saying every semester, but every semester here or so, they give out $150 for gas cards, as long as you maintain a 2.0 GPA, good grades, and on top of that, meet 3 times with your counselor, and then that's pretty much it. Pretty simple things, bare minimum things, nothing too harsh or too hard, and yeah, it's pretty easy to just enjoy people here, be here. Yeah.
You guys accepting alumni? Like, I already came here, but can I come here again? Sounds pretty. I
don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. You'd have to actually apply to check out. I don't know about that one.
What would you say, like, it sounds like a lot of resources are going on. I know when I came here, we were trying to work some things out and trying to get as many resources as we could as students and to outside. What's the feel here at Compton? Like, is it more family oriented? Is it just like community based? Like, what would you say it is? Because I think a lot of people have a different image when you hear Compton.
I'll be honest, I think it's like, once they hear Compton, like, they kind of stereotype it, but it's like more community wise, because obviously, as you can see here, like, we come as a community together, help out each other, try to be better with each other,
Yeah.
Like, just as a community, grow together, be better, and just, that's pretty much it. That's all it is.
All right, y'all. We got some twins in the house. Don't ask their age because, you might be like, dang. We gonna ask them one thing. Where'd you guys come from for one? Like, how you guys here, in general? Like, where did this all start?
You want the long story?
No, short. We want a summarized story.
A fairy tale.
No. We want a little bit of realism too.
Okay.
We want a little realism.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it real.
It's for both you guys.
Okay. Well, she came back, right? Beat cancer. Wanted to do something big, turn things around. I had just had a daughter at 46, and she was like, come back to school, but let's do it at Compton. She was like, you're gonna love it here. And it was never a handshake, it was always a hug. As soon as I came on campus, it was a hug. I was like, okay.
100%.
That's where I'm supposed to be. And seeing the president just walk the campus just like any other student, staff, administrator, he just walks around, Chuck Taylor's, just giving divine wisdom, encouraging our spirits, letting us know that he's accessible. And that meant a lot to me, because a lot of times you hear about the presidents, you never see them. They have all these representatives speak on their behalf, but to see the man on campus intertwine, and then he makes meetings where we can come and speak about our grievances and the great things that we like to keep them going. Right. And even pump them up bigger. Yes.
You pumping me up. I'm ready to go. I want to come back. Hey.
I'm having separation anxiety. I'm like, I want to stay, but I want to leave.
Hey.
Doing something else greater.
Want to know something though?
They built the foundation.
No matter what, when you do come back, you got a home.
I got a home. Alumni family.
Look at this is 10 years later for me. Look at there's OG in the background right there. That's OG in the background.
You're speaking with the commencement speaker right here.
Am I?
Student trustee.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are on camera.
You want to be on camera too? All right. Why Compton?
It's the best city. We got it's the best city, and I love the atmosphere. I love the atmosphere. Like, that's my favorite thing. All the nature, the trees, and the people. Everybody smiles.
That's right.
That's facts. We got a lot of smiles over here.
That's fact.
A lot of smiles.
Oh yeah. Oh, coach, you want to commence and figure that out?
Hey.
Okay.
You want to know a funny story about Mr. Curry?
Go ahead.
All right. We're going to switch arms because my right arm is getting a little so I'm not even going to lie. All right, listen. So, we were the last ASB. I was in ASB. Okay. I was the
student body.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I was the commissioner's athletics, and like I was going there like it's gonna look good on my resume or something. That was the best thing of my whole college career.
Come on.
So we threw an event. It was a spring kickoff. And they're like, we got the dunk tank out. We got Mr. Curry in the dunk tank. Where the baseball players at? I was like, I'm here. So they're like, all right, we need you to dunk him. One shot, boom. That boy was in he was in the water. He was in the water. So, I mean, that's a funny story.
Funny that you reverted that because we brought it back. And the girl baseball player, she dunked him. Knocked you down. So, like, his story repeating itself, like, things come back around full circle. It was a full circle moment. So your story
Yeah,
came
100%.
forward.
Right, we had
10 years
Spear
later.
Week and we had the dunk tank at the carnival.
Oh, that's
Doc Curry
fire.
volunteered, got in there. A girl baseball player, she got in there, wound
it
that
in slow
arm up,
motion.
and she just boom and dunked.
Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that.
It did, they
I'm
brought
glad
it
to hear
back, they brought
that.
it back.
Man, I just.
Y'all started somewhat of a tradition and you didn't even know you were doing it.
I think no, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I think I even told the boss over there. Yeah, Tanae. She's the boss over there. She's serious over there. Yeah, I'm not trying to mess with her. I was telling her, I was like, so we might have started something that kind of trended on to more and better things. So I was telling her like, yeah, like there were some foundations we did start that we
Some
did
traditions that you guys had already
that we did know we were putting in place. We just didn't know where it was gonna go.
Right. Because
So-
that's the thing.
Yeah.
We don't know
Because
where
I
it's
was
gonna
ASG
go.
classes and curriculum now, a student trustee elect 25, 26. And I was commissioner of environment this year, and I'll be the 2025 commencement speaker for graduation.
You guys are. I'm like. I know we're having fun. I love the vibe, but I just want to say like you guys are. You guys are like living proof of like you could do whatever you want, no matter what the age.
Yep. Yeah, ageless.
Age, look, color, size, doesn't matter.
Education is ageless. I stand on that. It has no
expiration date.
expiration date. It's all inclusive. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, a low destitute hood. You could be on the streets. Whatever you've been doing or wherever you've been, education will not discriminate. It will envelope you and give you the tools you need to be equipped to be a powerhouse and successful in your life.
Exactly.
It's you making the choice.
That's right.
That's very
And
true.
even more than that, it'll elevate you out of the place where you thought you were and bring you to a place where you needed to be. And it'll surround you and encompass you with the love
And
that you
support.
couldn't get when you were struggling and destitute.
Yeah.
And even if you still find yourself in limbo, there are resources. There are paths that you can seek. All you have to do is ask.
Yeah.
And one thing I love about Compton, there's no secret agents. Everybody's an open book. They'll give you what you ask for.
Exactly.
Just be transparent. All you need is a little bit of vulnerability in this space and transparency, and it goes a long way.
Yeah, I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
The resources part, but also like the people.
Yes.
The people aren't malicious. No one has the intent to just look good. Like everyone's for you, everyone. So
Everybody to win. Like you say, write your own success story. They help you write your success story, and that's what their intention is. Yes.
100%.
And the connections you make are unbelievably incredible. You make lifelong connections like that you can never get away from. Once you make those connections, they're for life, and they mean it. They're gonna check on you. They're gonna run it up.
That's
like
right.
spin the block all the time.
that's facts. I don't know if you guys know Dennis in Mesa. He's in the Mesa building.
Yes, okay, the
I
Mesa
know him.
building.
Yeah, so
Met him before.
me and Dennis, we're gonna do one more switch.
Okay, one more switch.
Me and Dennis, we actually went to school together.
Oh, you got
Here.
here at Compton.
And we started like, I mean, I didn't start, but we were part of starting like, it was like a brothers to sisters program where like it was a free space. It's a free space. When you going through life, you're going through something. We sat down in a room. We all talked. We all, and we did all the like little events. We did Thanksgiving events. Brought out the community. If you don't got nowhere to go, come on in here. And we had games for the kids and stuff like
Right.
that. So Dennis is still here. He told me like, and you're talking about connections, like.
Right, they're for life.
Yeah, and like it's still a
never
brotherhood,
stops. Right.
brotherhood, sisterhood, and just family
And
together.
You see somebody where they're at, you don't know what platform they may be on next that they can pull you into. That's a great thing about connection, because where I am today might not be when I wake up tomorrow. And then I remember what we had. I'm getting ready to share that with you. That's what it is. All love. It's a support nation. It's an elevation. It's all
what's
the
needed
things.
right now in this climate. This
Yes.
climate is so
divided,
and it's so much uncertainty and so much just mistreatment one to the other. And so this is what that brings. It brings the connection and the relationships and unity back into the space.
Like you said, the camaraderie.
100%. No, I appreciate you guys coming on here. You guys are amazing. Go ahead and introduce yourself again.
I'm Cynthia Mims.
And I'm Corinthia Mims.
And the Mims, the Mims are a face of Compton right now. Much love.